by Lorne and Gene Keller. Tony O'Sullivan trains, Sylvan Filion drives. This is a daughter of sports writer out of the Camluck mare Snowbird. Number 3 is Sports Flicks, owned by James Fraley, trained by Greg McNair, driven by Doug McNair. Sports writer filly out of the DM Dillinger mare Moving Pictures, a $13,000 London yearling sale purchase. Number 4 is out. Number 5 is Deb, daughter of sports writer out of the Jeremy Jett mare Atlantic Sealster, owned by Wilma and James McKenzie, trained by Dr. Ian Moore, driven by Trevor Henry, a $24,000 London purchase. 6 is out. Number 7, Jessica's Legacy, a homebred for Bob Hamather. Anthony Beaton trains, Jonathan Drury drives. Here's a daughter of Better's Delight out of the Western Ideal mare Ideal Legacy. So it'll be just a field of 5, 4 daughters of sports writer, and on the outside a daughter of Better's Delight here to contest this 11th qualifier. Starting gate to the top of the lane. Pacing fillies are lined up. They're picking up speed, and here they come. And they're off and pacing on the outside. That is Jessica's Legacy, going with Deb in the center, and over towards the inside, Sweet Young Thing will get ahead of the rail starter Lions Javelin, early trailer Sports Flicks. So as things will sort themselves out here, Jessica's Legacy is on the outside, looking to get around Deb as they enter the first turn. So Jessica's Legacy is on top for Drury. So it's the Better's Delight filly leading the 4 daughters of sports writer here as they go around the first bend. Jessica's Legacy on top, Deb in second. Racing third is Sweet Young Thing, followed by Lions Javelin and Sports Flicks. 30 seconds even for the opening quarter. Jessica's Legacy is on top as they come into the backstretch. Henry right in behind there with Deb, and he's going to move. So here comes Deb in the second quarter, circling second to first before 3/8. So it is Deb now, the new leader, as they head up the backstretch. That puts Jessica's Legacy in second, 2.5 lengths back to Sweet Young Thing racing in third. Then in fourth, that is Lions Javelin, and the trailer is Sports Flicks as they go past the half. Deb on top, 58-2, a solid opening half mile here. So as they head into the far turn, Deb is rolling along, and tracking her every move is Jessica's Legacy. Moving on the outside, and Lions Javelin gets into third as she goes around Sweet Young Thing, and Sports Flicks is the trailer as they go past 5/8, coming towards 3/4, and the leader is Deb, the daughter of sports writer, in control here. A little more than a length and a half is the advantage, as Jessica's Legacy is trying to go right with her. Lions Javelin looks good, making that move into third here in the third quarter. 2.5, 3 lengths back to Sweet Young Thing, and Sports Flicks is fifth, 3/4, 127-1. Off the turn and into the stretch, and Deb is the leader for Henry. It's Deb on top, and she looks to pull away. She opens up a 3-length advantage as they approach the 8th pole. All out in second is Jessica's Legacy. In behind is Lions Javelin. Then racing back and forth is Sweet Young Thing, and Sports Flicks is the trailer. Final 16th, and Deb is on top by 3.5 lengths. It is Deb going to win, circled around in the second quarter, and goes on to victory. Deb stops the clock in 1:55-2. Second was Jessica's Legacy. Third was Lions Javelin. Fourth went to Sweet Young Thing, and fifth was Sports Flicks.